Hi guys, welcome back. Lori here on Vancouver Island. And today I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm painting on, I've got like 7 of these left. It was actually a pack of 10, but 3 of them are so warped that I can't bother painting on them. I mean, look at these. That's pretty ridiculous. They're just awful. But I was pouring on them anyway, but I decided to save them for my dollhouse that I'm going to be building soon. So, yeah, I've only got 7 out of the 10. I was really quite disappointed in that purchase, I gotta tell you. I probably won't buy those again, and I'll probably go in and leave a review about how lousy they were, because they, yeah, they were not really that good for what I needed them for, because even before I poured paint on them, they were warped, so what good are they to me? Anyway, that's not what I'm going to do that's different. I've done those before. What I'm going to do that's different is I'm going to do just black and white. So I've mixed my paints up, and they are super, super, super thick. Let's get that. I don't even know if I can from this angle show you, but I'll show you when I start videoing how big of a, like, it's pretty thick, right? It's probably about a 3.5 or a 4. Like, look at that. It will eventually fall over, I believe. But so I'm going to start, because I've never worked with black and white, just black and white before. I'm really concerned. One of my big concerns is everybody says you get a lot of gray, and from one video I watched about consistency, it said if you want your colors to run together and flow really easily, mix your paints quite thin. But if you want consistency in your colors, then you need it to be thicker. So I'm going to start with it super, super thick, and then I will add Floetrol to thin it down as we go, and try some different pours that are recommended for some different thicknesses. Like, this is thick. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for a little while. Without further ado, let's pour some paint. So, attempt number 1, and that is just way, way, way too thick. Like, it won't, it's just a, yeah, like it's, I don't know, can you even see that? It's just a huge thick blob on there. It's, I mean, it does move a little bit, but my concern would be that the paint would be so thick. Like, you can't see these blobs here, but they're good, close to a 1/2 inch thick. These little blobs right here, they're like huge, right? So I'm going to scrape all of this into a container and save it. It'll make a beautiful gray or something. And I'm going to thin down my black and white, and we shall try again. Alrighty, so I have thinned down my paint considerably, from like a 4.5 to about a 3. And here I'll show you how much more fluid it is. So you can see now, see, it's already thickening up again. Wow. But there you can see it's much more fluid than it was, and it's not making a big puddle. Anyway, I have layered my paints again, and I think I might have way too much paint for this little teeny tiny canvas. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to grab a second one. Where are they? And let me grab a stand. And we'll just get it black really quickly. And I'll do like a traveling ring pour on both of them with the paint that I have. So overall, I'm pretty happy with them. They did get a little bit more gray in there than I wanted. So they're probably not going to be my final entry into this month's challenge. But it was fun playing with. I think what happened is I kept pouring long after I should have stopped. As soon as I saw that I had gray paint coming out with my black and white, I should have stopped pouring instead of hoping that it would stop mixing together, because obviously it did not. And so then I had gray I needed to get rid of. And as you can see, I did not get rid of it all. So anyway, I'll bring you down when they're dry and let you have a look at them. Ciao for now. there are these two, and they actually dried quite nicely. Like, they're very black and white. Not a lot of gray in there at all. I think they turned out really nice. So, that's good to know. You can see there's a few cells popping up here and there, but they're, yeah. And this guy here, this turned out kind of interesting, I guess. It did. I left the paint too thick, and of course, because it's a panel and it's been painted on, I don't know, 5 or 6 times already, you can see it cracked a bit there. It's not entirely dry there, but I expect to see more cracking. I might have to be done with this panel. I think after 4 or 5 pours on them, they kind of just get too overlogged with paint, and they're not much good anymore. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Have a fantastic day. Take care of yourself. Bye now.